correctly with the weak heel behind him. Are they running side by side? Because that's what we do not know.
It's got huge lock in the new tire. One of them's alright, but it's just stable.
Oh yeah, you said it. Yeah.
Oh look, hey! Oh wait!
Nah, it's not fuel.
Yeah, it's fuel, but fuel or wood from the air pump.
Nah, it's fuel, but it's black.
It smells like fuel.
Got power steering?
Power steering.
Power steering.
Yeah. Just eating bitumen. Tastes like. Smells like. I don't know. Well, last year the engine started to get tired, wear down. It was the original engine since I bought the car. Had 4 good years with it. So I put a new fresh RB20 in it, some new cam gears on it, get some more mid-range. 240 at the wheels at the moment, but it hasn't had a tune, so I plan on getting a bit more. You know, new engine, new cams, and should get a bit more mid-range, so I should have a bit more torque. Yeah, well, I just spun around on turn 2 just then, but I think that was my tyres, so down to the wire. They don't last long out here, especially in this heat, rip them up.
Drifting is good fun. Gonna kick it, Margie.
Going to give him a damn good shake. Good on you, Eddie. Mark, you're going to have to work for this one, fella. Modra, beautiful. Mark gets a little loose and Modra skittles away. Watch Modra now as he sets it up. Stay calm, Eddie. Here we go. Here goes Marky following you now very deep into the corner. Mark! Oh, it's a big day in drifting. When you see Mark do stuff like that and Modra holds it together. The perfect run from Eddie Modra.
How you going, bud?
Gilla Kelly, how you going?
We've got Delhi boys, Tommy Mackinnon, Cool Kelly McKinnon going head to head.
Hey, get it on. Let's get away from Tom. Hey Tommy, you reckon you're toast, mate?
Yeah, probably, but the first time in 3 years we've been racing together and this is the first time we duel.
Drew head to head?
Yep, 1 and 2.
Good luck.
No worries.
Monkhouse will do his darnest here, and he's a class act. He came second to Kelly McKinnon in the 2006 championship, so this is second versus first in 2006. Now one of them's not going to make it to the semi-finals. Monkhouse qualified 7th. He's holding Kelly, but Kelly very close. Such proximity from McKinnon. McKinnon very, oh, look at the entry from McKinnon there. That is stunning, Kelly. Good run from Monkhouse. That'll be a very list of these 2 gigs.
Corrections, how it going for you?
Yeah, good so far.
Good so far?
Qualified first, so hopefully I can keep it there.
That's good. Who are you up against here?
Okay. James Verhoomis.
Oh, James. Danny's younger brother?
Yeah.
So you got done for 3rd corner drifting, mate, on the lineup.
Yeah.
All the best.
First time for everything.
Good run from Monkhouse. That'll be a very list of these 2 gigs. For whom it's like it's into the apex Marcus in the corner. Slides the car, Pickering holding him close. Vahumis really working that wheel now, setting up this big right-hander. Slides now early, slings it into the corner to Pickering as well. He's got very good proximity on Vahumis here. They go round together. Vahumis has held him. Kelly certainly smoking it up. They're still under drift. Holds it. May can certainly slide his car as if it's on grease. Really style from our lead car in Adam May. Simon Misham will want to pull up the gap here a little bit here. Good big early entry from our lead car in Adam May.
And I went a bit wide on turn one, but I think I held him through the S's there. Went a bit wide onto the start finish. We'll see. I think I must double it up this time.
Bump it up this time?
Yeah, not going to get it.
Look forward to it.
For a second, a little unsteady. Couldn't quite get it. Lost a lot of drive in that corner there, Ed. Look at the mungie of Marchison here as he sets up this big corner, and certainly you can see where the power is with Marky's car there. And Mark getting the better of that run surely, but how will the judges see it in those two runs? Nothing too wrong with Modra's run, probably a little bit too straight in some of the corners.
How'd you go there, Kel? Fucking awesome. I was right all over him, mate. Bumper to bumper, up on his side door. It's a little bit messy, but I was right all over him. Gonna get him this time?
No, I'm just warming up, it's alright.
McKinnon looking good so far. Tommy Monkhouse, what have you got here? You'll need a very good bag of tricks here to reel in McKinnon. McKinnon looking good, very good emulation from Monkey here. A little looser in the corner was Monkhouse. McKinnon probably got the better of it. We'll wait till the judges say there is going to be a rerun. I'll let you know in a moment.
Eddie will lead out first. Modra over Marcus. This is a huge moment for Eddie. As far as I know, he's the highest Eddie has ever flied. And just a hint of what he's become. He's been a bit of a thorn for a few years.
Marky did nothing wrong there. He just nudged up next to him and said, "G'day, how you going?" Which in drifting isn't that good. Well, it's great for Marky, of course. Now watch Marchison here, who will also lead out in the second of these two digs. Oh, that's disappointment for Eddie. But a big run for Mark. Marchison showing some brute power. Man. Well, we've seen it. We've seen Marchison make some mistakes. Eddie now will follow Marchison out. That was just unfortunate for Eddie. He just lost concentration there going through the S's and really understeered it over the dirt. And from there, it was gone. The classy, smooth, silky abilities of Marchison here. All Eddie can do is hold. He's very close now, Eddie, into this big right-hander. Can Eddie hold him? Will Marchison hold this? Big hook! Oh, Marchison, what are you doing, man? This is incredible. Well, this is going to go... This fight is not over. God, Modra's really holding him here, isn't he? Marky's almost cooked this goose. He has again. Oh, Marky Marchison, this is something I would never have put money on. And Eddie Modra is the man of the moment. Eddie Modra is on fire. Oh, Eddie, hold the corner. Oh, you'd want to mark now. Oh, he's leaving it right down to the wire, is Marchison here. Now he has to do something extraordinary, surely. This judging is so tight. It's fantastic how they've really looked very carefully at every aspect of the drives and said, no, we cannot separate them. We're needing to go again, and they'll continue to do so until there is a defining moment. Was that it?
And away. Perhaps for the final time, let's see how we go. Modra in the front car, of course. Marchison will harass this poor fella.
This is where he lost it last time, Modra, when Marchison was at his side. Modra holds it this time. Modra, only a few more corners to go. Can Eddie hold on? Oh, he makes a bit of a mess of that. He goes wide. Nothing fancy about the drifting there from Modra. He needs to just have a clean lap, really. Marky Marchison's going to harass him here. Marchison goes into the corner. Big slide, big drift. Eddie holds it. One more corner for Eddie Modra here with Marchison all over his back. Can Modra hold the corner? Can Modra hold the corner? Modra has held the corner, and Marchison is now in the hands of the judges. Whoa! Oh, Schilling and Oaks have had an absolutely purple patch today, haven't they? Good one from our leader. Rosser really has been a standout this time, but Dermody here, looking good, nicely taken into cornering. And now Dermody, watch Dermody here, he'll need to do something that makes him stand out. Rosser has been smoking it up furiously all day. And now we've got the two smoking boys. And away we go, the semi-finals in this state championship. G1 Extreme Drift doesn't get much better than these two lads out there. The Corporal. And there's Maisie there with the camera on the back of the car. Awesome athlete, a true competitor, and here's Eddie Modra and his long sleeve jumper and his helmet and his yellowed out car, and he's belting it to everyone. He's come out fist swinging as Modra, but Kelly McKinnon, good entry into the corner. Very tight and narrow goes McKinnon, and smoking. Well, Mods is going to have to pull something special out here because McKinnon's on a run. McKinnon drifts it in effortlessly. Into the haze, the Pickering haze they go. And Modra has one corner to redeem whatever he can here and pull something out of the bag. Under brakes goes Modra. Pickering is going to be facing, would you think he'd be facing McKinnon? Did Modra do enough? We will wait and see. Decided in Group 2 there will be no rerun. We are going Pickering versus McKinnon, the Corporal versus the Killer. This is it now. It is. Come on boys, let's get rocking and rolling. McKinnon got away early, but it will be the Corporal who leads us in. Christian Pickering in the first of two runs. He smokes it up big time. This is the 2005 champion versus the 2006 champion. Well, 05 is back with a thunderous roar, and he is insisting this championship is his. Watch now as Pickering heads into this big right lefter. He's got a hell of a lot of speed as Pickering. He flies in early. So does McKinnon. Pickering really absolutely hostile out there, and McKinnon left in his wake. McKinnon not a bad run. Pickering though truly aggressive, and that's a big run. This is heart in the mouth stuff now. Both of these lads know what it's like to be right at the end of this. And they're both human. Mistakes can be made. Will they do something special here? I'm sure they will. Look at Pickering's proximity to McKinnon. McKinnon now really will need to pull something out of the bag here because Pickering's all over him like a sock. Oh, very early there from McKinnon. Pickering still with him. The last corner, it could be down to this. Pickering has a look. McKinnon slides. They're lost in a haze in the sunset. McKinnon and Pickering very hard to pick. Still sliding sideways.
1-2, Delirium.
Yeah,
Gotta be 1-2.
Delirium. We were hoping for the 1-2-3, but they wouldn't let May race.
Okay folks, let's have a look at Group 2 first. In second place, a fantastic showing. Please put your hands together for Brett Schilling. Nice work, mate, you did it.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations. You come over here, Adam.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, here we go. Now let's look at the Ben Simpson Memorial Trophy. It's fantastic, and of course, at least one of the olds is here. Fantastic. For the most improved, now he's won this before, can you believe? But he's gone up to the next level. You'd have to agree with this nomination. Well done to Fast Eddie Modra. Well deserved. The smiling menace. Eddie, brilliant, mate. Go and get your award from Clem. Oh, actually from Mr. Simpson. Sorry, mate. Terrific award to win, and Eddie's done it again. Well done, Ed. And in the category of Best Rookie, it's an encouragement award, this one. He qualified 18th, an outstanding rookie qualification. I'm hoping he's here. He was in a Commodore today. Jonathan Wadling. Jonathan Wadling, are you here? Yeah, we'll send it down to Jono, but well done. That's a fantastic run. Team Drift, what a lot of rabble. I've got to be honest. It was rough. There was no Team Delirium, but it is called the Team Delirium Trophy. They won it 3 years running. This is the first time in history, as far as we can remember, that Team Delirium has not won, simply because they didn't turn up. But put your hands together for the winners. Team Kiosk, Shauza Harotek, Hayden Buckham and Simon Mitchell-Moore. And now, let's have a look at group number 1. Well, we've seen him once up here already. The man in green in official third place. A terrific run. Amazing work from Eddie Modra. Third place in the G1 Extreme Drift, round 1. This man is here and he's here to stay. Grab that, Ed.
Cheers.
Let's talk about who did make it into the final here at G1 Extreme Drift. It was Christian Pickering and Kelly McKinnon. Someone had to come second, and this time, believe it or not, it was Kelly McKinnon. Coming over, Kel. Oh, killer. And finally, the winner of round 1. It took him a year to come back to the podium. It is the Corporal Christian Pickering. Put your hands together. We salute you. A magic run. I wasn't sure if you would get it. All right, Christian, well, enjoy your win. It's been fantastic watching you on the track. Really got a great return to the demise of Kelly, but I'm sure he'll be back with both gloves off. Fantastic days drifting here at Malala Motorsport Park. On behalf of Clem Smith and Rob Kirkpatrick and myself, Paul Richards, and the whole team, all the volunteers and the sponsors, we'd really like to thank all of the drivers and you for sticking through a hell of a day. It's been a tough ask, but we've all enjoyed it. Have a safe trip home. We'll see you here at the Team Australia Drift. Australia Drift, you know what I mean. And also, we will see you in July for round 2 of the G1 Extreme. Good night, everyone.
SA's own H-Power Films presents G1 Extreme Drift Competition Round 2. It's drift like you've never seen it. On car, in car, under car. more G1 drifting and sideways action on the G1 DVD range.
Oh, wow, wow.
Away we go.
You know, this is going to be a really good battle. Both experienced drivers, you know, they know what to do. They know that they need to battle close. You notice that Mayhem there was really on him. He's not letting him get away. You've got to say that Simon's doing a fantastic job. Look at that transition. Look at the proximity. That's what we want to see. He's buried in his work. Simon's pulled away. Messed up that corner. Probably not come and transitioned at the right time. Here we go. Big entry into turn one. Look at that. Simon Micklemore. Oh, he's big straight and halfway through the corner. That's not how Adam May to catch him. Notice Adam May backed off just then. And back around turn two. Adam May should reel him in and absolutely be on the inside. No, Micklemore's pulled away. Looked like he had a bit of a straight on the back of turn two there, but certainly popping out the smoke. All right, next battle.
Declan Walsh looks in his rearview mirror and he sees Kelly Killer McKinnon.
I tell you what, this would be pretty fearsome. I know myself from having a couple of the top DA guys from me, it can be intimidating. Kelly McKinnon certainly is up there with driving talent. Look how he is absolutely monstering the back of the car. Now, watch what happens if we'll get inside of him. Sat there the way to drive. Now, of course, Kelly's going to be slightly quicker than the R31. You can really see that in the back.
Oh, Kelly!
Not any closer, and he's held it. Now, that shows driving ability, because what he's managed to do is not only have the car sideways, but he has stalled the vehicle in a four-wheel slide in order to stop him from actually hitting the lead car. Because the lead car then, he got it out, flicked it back, and you can see the result.
A stunning moment there, a bit of a heart in the mouth sort of thing for the guys on the hill in the final stand. Hope you enjoyed that. Was there contact? I don't reckon there was, but from here we can't really tell.
No, not at all. I hope the guys all had their cameras out and got a couple of good photos. I'm sure that, you know, probably not the first time Kelly's got that close. I know he's had a few big offs before, but there is absolutely no doubt that Declan Walsh will want a photograph of that. Kelly McKinnon absolutely on him.
Joel McKerris now leads out Lyndon Reynolds.
Yeah,
they finished really 6th and 11th respectively.
Yeah, now Lindo's really gonna pressure Joel. You know, both very good drivers, both have driven together quite a fair bit. Both know how each other drives. Both in cars they are very, very comfortable and familiar with. Joel doing a fantastic job out in front. Come on, Lindo, you're going to have to really lean in. Yeah, look at that. Okay, remember the aim is to emulate or improve on what the lead car is doing. You notice, oh look at that, absolutely fantastic. Both have come through. Both had a little bit of a straight on the back of turn one there, and they've come into turn two, both taking a fantastic line, and I wish I could drive like that.
G'day. How you doing? Very good. Have to say, full credit to all the boys, Dad and everyone else who put the gearbox in the car about half an hour ago. So lucky to be out on the track. Looking forward to it. Car's had a lot of improvements since round one, so it's all up to me now.
Try and do him some justice for all the hard effort.
Oh yeah, pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Our Dale Campaign is going to show Tom Monkhouse how it's done now. He's going to lead Tom Monkhouse out.
Yeah, well, this is going to be an interesting battle. Same sort of situation as the Kelly McKinnon battle. Tom will not let him get away. Won the last DA round with some absolutely awe-inspiring driving. I've never seen a battle so close as the last one at Eastern Creek. Notice Tom's taking a slightly different line there and able to give himself a bit more room. He's probably got a bit quicker car as well. So by doing that, yes, he's not on the optimum line, but it enabled him to stay in close. All right, back at turn one. Big entry by Tom Monkhouse, way earlier than the lead car there. Then Dale. So, and look at this, back inside. You know, it's almost something that Tom's pretty much going to make himself famous for, getting back inside the lead car.
Christian, how you doing? Smoking it up big time in the qualifying.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's the only way to do it.
Smoking it up the biggest, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's all good.
That was huge.
time a bit of a warning, you're coming.
Yeah. It's ridiculous how we got to sit here for so long.
Yeah, heats up your car.
Those tyres go cold and the car gets hot.
Yeah. Just what you need.
Exactly how you want it, yeah.
Exactly how you don't want it.
Yeah.
Car still going good?
Yeah, killer. Car's awesome.
Yeah, it looks sweet on the track.
Much fun to drive, that's for sure.
Sorry?
Heaps of fun to drive, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like it too.
Fuck yeah.
Have a good run, Christian.
Yeah, mate.
How's it going?
Good. Yourself?
All good?
Yeah.
Hanging in there?
For sure, mate. It's gonna be one of the closest battles you've seen for a long time.
We're looking forward to seeing it.
For sure, mate.
Give them hell.
We will.
How you going, Jack?
You good yourself?
Not bad. Car's going good?
Yeah, no complaints.
No real problems?
No, car's running smooth. Yeah, just keep together and keep it nice and smooth.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, for sure. Looking forward to it. Just, I think if we both go through next round, I think we've got to battle each other maybe. I'm not sure, so it could be interesting.
Mr. Smooth, how you going?
Oh, getting there. How about you?
Good.
That's good.
I'm out here on the outside of the car, so that's easy.
Finally got a number one qualifier, so let's just hold it all the way and get number one finish result. And we be one happy chappy.
Yeah, you said earlier you were going to go hard.
Yeah, I think hard, but not too hard. You know, you just got to keep it on the track, but you know, you got to give the punters something to look at. You know, if you can do it all the right ways and keep the judges happy, you know, we'll be sweet.
No worries. All right, Jimmy.
Cheers, bro.
All right, Mark Guy. Both of them just stored it, and they're back on the power. You know, Pickle's car is a lot quicker than Mark Guy's car here. Doing a fantastic job now. Pickering's really going to have to get back inside of him hard and into turn one. Look at the acceleration of both cars. And Mark's car's not slow. Earlier entry by Pickering, a lot more angle too. Mark seems to have straightened up. And Mark's gone round on the inside of the track, so there you go. That's a win to Christian Pickering on that one. He'll take the lead he'll take the advantage into the next round.
Jack Monkhouse is the lead car here. Behind him, number 7, Hayden Buck.
Jack's out in front. He also drove very well at Eastern Creek, especially when the conditions got really challenging. The rain started to fall. So certainly taking a good lead out in front. Big early entry. Look at the angle there. Absolutely fantastic. And that's the trick. Get that huge big flick and then carry it balanced on the handbrake. It's gone out wide for turn 2, pushing back in. And what, as I said before, what we can't see is he probably come back into the inside of turn 2. The battle's over.
Now, Sammy, here's first versus 16th. James Martle in the lead car. Chris Goben behind him.
Yeah, well, Martle's driving like a man. He's right. He really wants to do well this weekend. He's, as I said, put a lot of thought into how to drive and what the judges have been looking for. And look at that. Nice, silky, smooth and clean. Line on the road better than that. Absolutely fantastic. Martle's doing a great job. Just flicking it left and right as you do. Way out in front. Bit of a late entry because he didn't quite time the Mungie correct, but hey, that's good enough to carry him through on the lead lap there. The aim is for the trailing guy to emulate or improve on. Couldn't get near him.
Even without proximity, you can still improve on it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So,
but not able to in that instance.
Not at all.
Sam, that's the first time through. They'll swap positions now and they'll come out again. Some very, very good runs. I was very excited by Monkey's run. Just getting the cars coming out.
This is going to be an interesting battle. Because I know that Simon's always keen to do well at state rounds.
Sure, absolutely. He'll be disappointed to drop at this stage too.
Yeah, and certainly prove to everyone how good a driver he really is. I've been in the car with him before. I can tell you. Very, very comfortable, very relaxed. Oh, no, big straight. Micklemore out wide. That's not really what we want to see. It's not as close as I expected it to be. You know, both guys are obviously giving 110%. So, huge entry by both guys. Micklemore a little bit earlier on the entry, but both guys back on the power, and of course they're going to link it quite easily with huge angle into turn 2. And looks like Micklemore's caught up slightly after a bit of an incident before. Geez, that's going to be a tough one. And Micklemore's gone round. Now the question is, did he go round before in the judged area, or was he out of the judged area?
Kelly McKinnon is leading Declan Walsh here.
Yeah, Kelly McKinnon out in front. This will be a bit of a clinic, you know. Kelly will just be driving like he normally does. Declan's doing a great job to keep winning. probably not carrying as much angle, but tell you what, that R31 certainly does move. But you can see the acceleration at the top end of the track. What Declan really should have been doing then is just try to mirror and learn from an experienced driver out in front. And Kelly's just, you know, taking it easy, applying liberal doses of throttle.
Here's
All right,
now.
Lyndon Reynolds, followed by Joel Macris, both RB25s. Nice entry, just carrying it around, back on the power. Joel's done a great job. A little bit interesting line there, but look at that, fantastic. Joel's done an awesome job to stay with him. Absolutely awesome job. So big entry by both drivers. Look at the flick. Oh, fantastic. Joel probably a little less angle there at the turn 1, but has managed to pull him in and at the back of turn 2, but Lindo's back on the throttle and powering out of turn 2.
Good battle. Now,
fantastic battle. That's what we want to see.
Stewie Furs, Eddie Modra.
Yeah, this is even Stevens. This one.
Yeah,
that'd be really
well,
interesting.
they finished 8th and 9th respectively. Furs ahead of Modra here, so this is going to be very even.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the first battle, it's going to be a huge advantage to anyone after the first battle. It's really going to come down to what this run is. And Stewie Furs is doing a fantastic job out there. Great job keeping him as well. Yeah, that's it. You notice now they're not mucking around. Full throttle down the straight. Big entries. Stewie Furs into turn 1. Absolutely fantastic. Carries it wide just over the ripple strip. Still makes a transition. Yeah, great job, Eddie Modra. But the amazing part, Eddie Modra's managed to pull him back in, and he's on the inside of him on the end of turn 2 there.
This is now Tom Monkhouse ahead of Dale Campaign.
Yeah, Tom. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Tom's just doing fantastic. Actually, Dale's doing a great job to keep up with him. But as you can see, very great job. Yeah, Dale's doing a great job to hold that line. He pretty much mirrored him around there. Will the entry be the same? No. You know, and that's really where you can tell the experienced drivers. You're lining the car up way before that ripple strip, yet you're still able to hit that same spot on the inside of turn 1 every single time. As Tom's just lazily gone around turn.
Here, Mark Guyatt is not coming out with Christian Pickering. Pickering's going to do a solo run, so Mark Guyatt has gone astray somewhere.
Yeah, look, he'll be disappointed about that. Mark's always a regular campaigner. He comes out here and gives 110%. New paint job on the car this week, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Gone from the sort of black finish he had before to the blue, and looking like a really professional operator. Oh, look at the snap on the transition here. Look at that, easy as you like, absolutely on the line. That's what I want to see. Put a bit of the line in there. Did an absolutely fantastic job. Yeah, easy as you like. Now you notice that actually Christian Pickering there, huge angle at turn 1. You notice he was actually munging the straight there. Now the reason he spun it. Oh well, he's on a solo run, doesn't matter.
I just battled Eddie and he apparently blew a radiator hose off, which is not good because it's not. I don't like to win battles that way, but I think it was a good, fair battle. Well, I was close, so hopefully I had an advantage over him, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully he fixes his radiator hose and he gets back out, so...
Take it fair and square.
Yeah, exactly.
No worries, we'll have a good run.
Thank you.
Alright?
Yeah, I reckon it was alright.
Reckon you got it?
Oh, there's still half the battle to go yet.
In front though?
Yeah, a bit more pace.
Look pretty good. You're not your chirpy self today, Adam. You're normally pretty talkative, and today you're a bit reserved.
Today.
Bit nervous?
Bit nervous.
New parts on the car, bit different handling.
Yeah.
Bit different go to way.
Definitely.
Well, have a good day, mate.
Too easy, bud.
I thought I was supposed to be paired against an RX-7.
Gil.
Cam's rules, mate. Fucking 3 minutes on the start line. Competitor's not there. You go buy a run.
Not the first run I was hoping for, but...
You had to go a bit harder this time around?
Yeah. Yeah, could have done better.
Could have done better?
Nerves are getting to me.
Jimmy giving you a hard time?
Hey?
Jimmy give you a good run?
Oh, yeah. Didn't expect to get this far, but...
Well, everything else is a bonus then.
Oh, that's it.
And then next time you look for further, don't you?
Yeah, that's it, for sure.
Cool. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. I'm going to need it.
He's doing a fantastic job, and he's got the power to actually be able to carry that, so why not?
This is Hayden Buckham now for Jack Monkhouse.
Yeah, this is going to be a good battle. Pretty close. Jack's going round.
stunning scenes as Monkhouse rolls on the roof. Right in front of the crowd there on the S's.
We have never seen this
and
before.
that is a first.
Unbelievable. We've actually had an R31 Skyline roll here before, but that is an incredibly well set up drift car, and I'm sure that's unfortunately not the first time that Jack's actually climbed out of a car that's rolled, but dearie me.
What about a round of applause for the driver there, folks, in front of the
Come on,
stand?
guys, put your hands together for him.
He waves.
Even the showman.
Fucking tough to rally driver to roll it.
Just too glad he put the fucking roll cage in today.
Tough to rally driver to roll the car. What did he do?
He come like over the strip, kept the power on, and it's just dug in, and it's just gone bang, and almost come back on its feet. That's the way you can drive it out.
Now he'll be incredibly disappointed because this car is a DA contender.
Yeah.
You know, they've got only a few weeks to get that thing rebuilt, so it is going to be an epic, that's for sure.
Well,
that was absolutely incredible how that hooked up and then went over. And let's just hope they've got some footage of it.
Oh, look, the boys are they're smeared all over the track, these guys from H-Power Films, so they'll be certainly catching that one, and you will be able to get the DVD sometime in the near future, I'm sure, from them here at Malala.
How the fuck would he do that?
He's used to fucking hanging upside down.
How did he do that? Did you see the medal? Did you see the medal?
Well,
that was
Sammy.
pretty exciting stuff, I can tell you. So, and the way it just rolled over was just incredible. It's just caught the edge of the curb. You know, and that's the thing about when you have a car sideways. These cars are low, their centre of gravity is low, they're deliberately designed to slide, but unfortunately it just caught the edge of the curb in the wrong way and she has gone over.
Okay, so we'll be back in just a moment with much more of Group 1 here at the Malala G1 Extreme Drift.
Tom, it doesn't look like you'd be racing your brother.
Well, I don't know if I would be anyway, but if I was, not really, no. Just feel sorry for my dad. And he put a fair bit of work into that. Exactly. Do another one, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad. I can't really see from here, but.
And away we go with car 98, Chris Gobin leading the car of James Mardle. Gobin will want to do well because Mardle had a fantastic run the first time out here. Gobin slips and slides, and Mardle absolutely hounding the back bumper bar of Chris Gobin here, and just watching this Stan Conway talking me get in the box. Mardle really harassing the...
Yeah, and this is exactly what he should be doing, and this is what drift is all about. You know, you watch all the international DVDs, you watch Drift Australia, and what are the guys doing? Watch this, Mardle will not bat an eyelid. The guy's going around, he knew exactly which way he was going, seasoned campaigner, he knows how a car's going to react, and he's just driven around him.
Well, you can probably give that one very safely to...
Mardle had the advantage. I was just up with the judges having a bit of a look. Mardle did have the advantage going into that run, and he's carried that on, which is, you know, to be expected. You know, you can see Race Logic, Federal. Obviously, those Federal tyres stick, and do an absolutely fantastic job.
And away they go. It's Mardle ahead of Modra Sam. This is going to be a very hot challenge.
Oh, absolutely. Like Mardle is in the zone. You know, Modra's not backing off. He certainly was hard in that corner. Look at the amount of ground he's Mardle leading the way. Nice quick transition, nice and smooth. Just a dab of the handbrake to get the car. Into turn 1, high speed, big scando. Oh, big entry. A little bit late on the entry and also shallow on the entry there. Looks like Mardle's got him covered.
Well, Fast Eddie has done his darndest to hold on there, but Mardle has made it tough work. Here's Kelly McKinnon trailing Simon Micklemore now.
Yeah, this is going to be a tight one. Same sort of situation. Very, very hard. Kelly is renowned for following people close. I'm actually a bit surprised he hasn't managed to and the real test is going to be in the next battle when Simon's battling, following, and if he's following close. Big, huge scando by Micklemore, and huge amount of angle, and he's gone round and they've touched too.
Look at that, Sammy Conway. What do you make of that? As a judge.
Yeah, well that was a real, Unfortunately, you got to give that one to Kelly McKinnon. The reason being is that Michelmore was the one that spun first. Kelly is the one that has had to react to that. Kelly's come together with him, couldn't wash off enough speed in time, and there you go, there you have it. Which is really, really disappointing from Simon's point of view, because he had him, he was doing an awesome, awesome job.
I reckon I'll come out and have a look at my front bar and my quarter panel to see how close me and him were actually together. I was doing top speed down that turn 1 entry. Before I was doing 144 kilometers an hour. I don't know what I was doing then, but it would have been under a ruler, easy, 10 centimeters. And I was sideways and he was straight, so I was on his corner. I thought we might have touched, but I can't see it. If the judges say we touched and they disqualify me, I'm going to be spewing. Big time.
Now, here's a bit of news. Christian Pickering will progress to the next round because he's got no Joel Mackerras against him. Joel Mackerras has actually not competed here, and here's the Corporal now doing a solo run. And I think from memory it's his second solo run.
The guy likes the battle, come on. It's a bit of a pity he's not including it. Look at the angle he's generated just then. Now you can see the huge amount of grip that he's got there, because he's got the car incredibly sideways and then just bang on the throttle and pushed it back through the corner. It's certainly a bit shaken almost by the fact that his brother had rolled like that. And they were having a quick chat about it before he headed out, and he was really disappointed because Jack had done an awesome job in his first run. Really leading. Look, out in front, doing an absolutely fantastic job. Modra out in front, being followed by James Martle, and he'll be in tight. Oh, Modra!
He's been
just buff that up there.
Looking in his mirror, I'd reckon.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Martle is well and truly on him. Now watch Martle come back inside with this. Absolutely fantastic. Close proximity, that's what the judges want to see. Martle's driving like a man inspired here. Huge, huge early entry. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. Back on him now. Martle probably didn't hold it out as well as he probably could have then, but hey, that's an incredibly good chase run. Not as close as it probably could have been, but still, some top quality drifting.
Eddie. Dear me, but for that error, it looked to me as if he was too busy just checking behind himself.
Yeah,
he muffed the start.
Yeah, he did. And it's, the question is that first corner going to cost him enough so that it's not a rerun? So Martle really did really well on his lead lap.
Sure.
We'll have to wait and see what the judges call it, and thankfully I'm not having to call it today. So
Kelly McKinnon
with the pressure.
Kelly McKinnon, Sammy is going to lead out Simon Michelmore here. And Michelmore will be wanting a damn good run.
This is going to be interesting. Doesn't look like there's much between the cars, that's for sure. Simon, up inside. Simon's got nothing to lose. He's going to be giving it absolutely 120% here, if not more. Look how hard he's going. Simon's going to try and absolutely be on the inside of him on the turn. Now you notice they both have very different techniques into coming into turn 1.
All comes down to this now, Sam, really, doesn't it? Simon's going to have to do something very special, and Kelly's going to have to muff it, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Simon's done an awesome job. Yeah. Great chase lap, but hey, unfortunately, the first part really cost him. The first run really cost him.
I reckon Pickering will win this one.
I tell you what, I wish I'd qualified in Pickering's position. I might have a few.
He's having a pretty nice run, isn't he?
No, absolutely. Oh yeah, he's done a good job this time.
That's a ferocious machine.
Oh, it's an incredible machine. So I'll have to get him to take me for a couple of laps at some stage. And, look at this. He's hugging the curb. He's actually running his wheel around the inside on the roofing strip. Fantastic.
And Hayden Buckham now ahead of Tom Monkhouse.
All right, Hayden's going to have to do something fairly inspired here. You've got to think he'd have a bit of advantage. Just wait and see. Oh, transition, nice and close. Tom's absolutely steaming. Some of the battles we've seen Tom in, but geez, it looks like Hayden's car's car's got a fair amount of grunt because he's managed to pull away from Tom there just a little bit on the straight, in a straight line, and that's no mean feat. That's a very well built car by the Monkhouse family there, and yeah, not too bad. Brilliantly done. Now that thing eats tyres like we would not believe. Unbelievable. It is the ultimate sleeper. The question is, has he done enough?
He could well have. We'll find out shortly. That is the 2 runs in the semi-finals, Group 2 here for the G1 Extreme Drift. Martel leads McKinnon.
Now Martel's car's got obviously a fair bit of grunt. Kelly's is not slow either. He pulled out a bit more room than I would have expected just there. Notice how closely these guys will mirror what each other's doing. Martel is absolutely on fire. He's doing a fantastic job. Look at him pull away on the straight. Huge entry into turn 1 by both drivers and both mirroring the line. Snappy transition into turn 2. And round goes Kelly McKinnon.
Kelly McKinnon, a big bit of news here at Mallala. Pickering leads ahead of Monkhouse.
Now, these guys have been good mates for a long time. They've driven so much for the team. Whip into turn 1. Look at the amount of angle both drivers are carrying. Yeah, well done. Absolutely nice, clean, neat photograph. You can really see it starting to get to the top of the drivers here in South Australia. And you got to say that the top drivers within South Australia are within the top 16, of course.
Sure.
And the top 8 and so on. So it just whittles down to what's on show.
Wow, when you think of the names, Martel, McKinnon, Pickering and Monkhouse, I mean, that's a big 4, isn't it? Any one of them good enough to win this. Excellent. McKinnon now leads out against Martel. McKinnon has to have a superb run. He's got to hope that Martel doesn't make much of a go of this, and I don't reckon the chances are good, Kelly McKinnon.
No, you've got to say Martel really doesn't. Martel will still be trying to press home the advantage, which he is. He's a lot closer to what he was. Fantastic. Martel's car is quick. Martel's car is very quick. And he's kept with him around turn 2. Oh,
I couldn't fault James Martel there. That's
actually, on the back of turn 2 then, he's just backed out a little bit, but it certainly is not going to be enough for Kelly. Hasn't really done enough in order to win that one.
Now this is Pickering behind Monkhouse. Martel was excited, you said, in the qualifiers. How's he going to be if he wins the thing? Monkhouse leading in fantastic today.
Yeah, this is what we're going to see. This is about as close as big straight by Pickering. It doesn't look like they did.
I thought he actually caught it.
Here we go, look at this. This will be close. Because Pickering will just wind him in. Yeah, that's it. You notice that Pickering has there, so he's able to jump it forward, pull it back, jump it forward. Enough room to transition, and absolutely on him coming out of the turn. Clem's up there to supervise, doing a fantastic job. Alright, here we go. Christian Pickering leading off. Absolutely flat out. Tom has reeled him in. Tom is trying to just hold on to the back of him. Considering the amount of grunt that Pickle's got in comparison, look at that, absolutely. And can Tom really win around the back in turn 2? Pickering has set an absolutely blazing lead lap. You've got to think he's got a slight advantage going into the second run. Just feel off a little bit then, but hey, it's anyone's money. Tom leading Pickle. All right, Tom Monkhouse leads out. Look at the proximity. How close is Christian Pickering to the back of the Look, give him enough space to transition. You get inside him, back off, let him transition. Absolutely doing a great job all over the back of him here. All right, let's see how it goes down into turn 1. We want a big early entry by both guys. Yeah, fantastic. And Pickering will just be on him. Alright, watch this transition and watch Christian Pickering here get on the inside of him on the back of turn 2 and absolutely monster him around the corner. Oh, look at that. That is throttle control and car control. Both the guys know how to drive, and Pickering...
I must say, Pickering at his best there.
Yeah,
Pickering at his absolute best.
Job there.
He has just strong-armed that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fantastic.
Pretty much. So...
Unofficially, of course.
I think there might be a result out of that one, but we'll just have to wait and see how the judges call it.
Too easy, bud.
GTRS?
Yeah, I'm loving it, eh?
They're good turds.
Setup's killer. I fucking love this thing.
I mean, fair enough, it doesn't make 500 horsepower, but it's responsive power and it
doesn't need any more power. It just needs more. Time to get up. Grip. Yeah. It's already got good grip.
Yeah.
Now, in Group 1, this is for the title. This well, for this round, Christian Pickering will lead out James Martle. Pickering was all over the back like a rash over Martle, and Martle now has the opportunity to emulate and follow. And at the moment, he's just getting into position.
No, they're not actually going to run this battle. So I tell you what, they're really pushing the cars through quickly.
To the point of surprising us, actually, Sam.
Very much so.
They're flying through.
Yeah. Looks like we might run the...
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, to run McKinnon and Monkhouse once again, with Monkhouse leading out now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then we can run the final last. That makes good sense. So Monkhouse will lead out McKinnon. These two put out a blistering battle. And now it is on for third position in Group 1.
Gee, Tom, the car certainly took off there. Will Kelly reel him in here? Oh, well done.
Kelly does that, doesn't he? Right, bang, right in.
He's been straightened by Kelly McKinnon. That's going to cost him. He is in tight. He's got to give him enough room to be able to transition, though. Just not as tidy as we would normally expect with Kelly. Tom's just out there leading away. Fantastic job. Oh, big early entry by Tom Monkhouse there. He couldn't have entered that any earlier in the try. Yeah, well done. Oh, it's another straighten by Kelly McKinnon. Tell you what, it's not looking good. Looks like he's driven around the back of turn 2 there as well, and Tom slid.
Then the final. Hey, come on. What did I say to you first thing this morning? I said, Jimmy,
you're going to be there.
I've got to be number 1 or 2 today. I don't want to be number 2, man.
Only one to go.
Fair enough, we've got a $200,000 car to compete against, 30, 40 grand, but we can still take him out. Not literally, I mean, like.
It was a bit of an easy run, but the last battle with Tom was worth it. That was the best battle I've had for ages. So
no, that was on his game today too, wasn't he?
No, never.
Never.
He hasn't got decent tyres. We're running Toyos. He hasn't got a chance.
And here it is, the Ding Dong battle. Christian Pickering, number 46, ahead of James Martle, number 6, for the final run. Pickering leads out ahead of Martle. This is it now. Pickering smokes up the tyres. Martle right on him. Now Pickering really harassed the back of Martle here. And Sammy, as they head through these corners, and Pickering slides and links it through beautifully. Martle just dropping away slightly.
Probably not going to be acceleration that Pickering has. You can really see that just then, because Martle carried a little less angle through the engine. An absolutely blazing lead lap. And Martle has done all he can to go with him. Pickering just seemed to ease up then a bit. Just a bit of a bobble, a little bit hard to see into the sun there.
So unofficially, as they go off into a blaze of smoke, out of the two, tough call really. I think probably Pickering was pretty strong, but for that last corner there.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what the judges said and what the judges say. And we'll probably head down to the start-finish line and make the announcement about it.
Here we go, we've got a rerun. It is a rerun. 46, Christian Pickering, and number 6, James Martle. They have decided that they cannot pick a winner, Sam, so they're going to rerun it.
Martle leading, as the sun certainly starts to pierce through the window here. Big early entry by Martle. He'll be back on the front now, second gear, kicking the car, trying to hit the perfect line. You can see that Pickering is really not letting him get away, not probably gathering him as much as he could either, but just following him, just keeping in touch. Martle will be having the car absolutely flat strap. Huge scanner into turn 1. Pickering's just followed him fairly neat and tidy. Watch this, Pickering will get back inside of him and harass him all the way around the back of turn 2. You couldn't get any closer if you tried.
Well, this is it, everyone. This is the final moment here of round 2 of the G1 Extreme Drift Championship. And it'll be Marty trying to get on the tail of the Corporal, Mr. Pickering. And away we go for the first round of victory. Right-hander now, lots of acceleration. certainly later on the June, certainly past the club, of course.
G1 drift with Adam May. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Adam, last year you didn't factor too much in the G1. Particular reasons for that?
Because we did the Super Drift, which followed the Drift Australia around. So the dates clashed. I couldn't have my car.
Attend a few rounds on that one?
Yeah.
This year you tend to be a force?
Yeah, I'll be here for the 3 rounds. Definitely. Yeah, because Darren's put the car up for me to use, so might as well use that. Try and do him proud.
Get it out there and give it a flog.
Yeah, definitely.
Get it up the front.
Definitely.
Yeah. Finding the track today. Finding the track today.
Very hot. Intake temps are just going through the roof straight away. But I can't change the weather, so keep going.
A few of the boys have turned around and said it's pretty tight and turns 3, 4 on that, and slippery in 2.
Yeah. I don't know, you just put it sideways and hope for the best, I suppose. Yeah, but if it starts to get too far out of shape, bring it back. If it's not far enough out of shape, start putting it out there more.
Lend me some money there.
There you go, mate.
Don't put that on the video.
Hello and welcome to the 2008 G1 Extreme Drift Championship. This is H-Power Film Productions. I am Louise, and we have an amazing drift championship for you. This is round 1, and there has been some big shakes and some big movers in the off season. Let's have a check now with the big guys and see what's happening. Well, this is one face you haven't seen in a while, and is a new driver for Team Wheelworks. It is Paul Aussie Austin. Paul, how are you going? It is an absolute scorch out here today. Welcome back to a big hot series.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's really hot out here, and the cars are going with it, I think. But we're going to do some qualifying now, and it should be a good day.
Now, of course, big things expected of you this year. You're in the Team Wheelworks car. You've come back. There's a big reputation here. What are your plans for today and getting into the season?
Well, today we're just basically running the car through in preparation for the DA season. Just having a bit of a mess around today, but yeah, the DA season should be good. We're going up to Queensland next in a few weeks, so yeah, it should be fun up there.
Now, I did have the privilege of seeing you drift down in Tasmania the first round of the DA comp. You did extremely well. You're currently placed #1 in the Team Wheelworks team in the stats so far. Let me get it out. Exciting news. Great way to prove yourself so far.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, it was a great weekend. I was surprised how well the car performed. Like, I didn't think I would be able to adapt to it as quickly as I did, but no, it was a great weekend, and it was my first time at Symmons Plains as well, first time back in DA. It was a great weekend.
Well, best of luck. This is your home track. You know this track very well. Big things expected. Good luck.
Thanks, Louise. Cheers.
Okay, we're currently joined here by Hayden. Now, Hayden, you're in the same car as last year. We had a bit of talk about the fact that it looks kind of Christmassy. Are we staying with this again?
Nah, yeah, kept it the same.
Well, it's a very warm day out here. Red car, not too bad, but how are you, dealing with the pressures of the heat? Obviously, keeping up with the hydration?
Yeah, just making sure I'm drinking heaps when I get back, and yeah, just trying to keep the car cool.
Now, I know that a lot of guys today are struggling with tyre wear. How are you going with that?
It's not too bad, actually. Like, I had enough to maybe scrape through for qualifying, but put a set of newies on just in case, just to make sure I got enough, and yeah, it should be, not going as bad as I thought we would be, but...
And expectations for today? Would you like to see yourself in the top 16?
Yeah, always hoping for that, so yeah.
And obviously there's a big field out here, so good luck.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what's happening right now, George actually blew his lovely 34 he's got going, so he's decided to actually get another 34, which he's currently trying to sell, a very straight 34. What are you doing, George?
Until I hit that letterbox. Have a look at that dent. Oh my god.
Showing the dent.
That
this
dent
one here
there,
as well.
that happened, it wasn't me. Alright, don't tell the cops.
Now, of course,
Tell my mum especially.
I don't know if it's my eyes that I'm seeing something here, but I'm pretty sure you've got some blue coloured tyres there on the back.
Yeah, we've got to test them out thanks to Motorway. They said, do you want to try these out? These are sick. And I said, yeah, send them down. So might be selling some more of them, so you can give me a call.
And definitely, what would that number be? George, 1-800...
Yep. Bag.
1-800 bag. All right. Awesome work. Good luck today, George.
Thank you.
Hi, we're currently joined here by, I formerly am now a parking inspector. Great reversing there, Brenton. This would be the white line. You're generally meant to be in at least, you know, a couple more centimetres than that. How would you regard your parking right now?
I'd rate it a 9 out of 10 because I'm actually on the line. Now,
well,
legally speaking, I believe the tread is stretched so it's on the line still. So legally I'm in the car park.
Fair enough. Now, of course, you're a new face into this drifting, and I just want to tell you now, I love you so much.
I know, I love you too, Louise.
Oh my God! Like, let's go make fun.
Let's just have sex in the back.
All right, let's go now. Sorry. No. Oh my God! Oh my God, that is so wrong. So wrong.
Have a look at this, out of the can, late slide, leads Huey first. Look at that SR20, that is a powerhouse of an engine. Turns in nice and early. Back comes the Terminator. Terminator loses all power, and the Crabman is already gone. Crabman is not like excellent run from both cars, but the Terminator just lost it through the engine, lost his momentum, and go. Away goes the RB26. Have a look at this, the SR20 is staying with it, the SR20 is not even getting an inch. In goes both cars. Derby goes very wide this time, sends to up. Crabman, catch me if you can. Crabby is really good from hard. Crabby's already in. Oh, a problem from Derby. He's had a straight line. Derby has pulled off, and he has done the sportsman like relay. And he's right through. He knows he had a problem. He got out of the racing line. Sectional driving from the young up there, the Terminator. He's obviously had a massive problem with the car. So hats off to Stuart Bird for giving the run through. But right now, Podolski versus Hayes Markham. Podolski leads down. Hayes Chad chasing down. Otto, the people, has RPM of that engine. Hayes has been here more times than I have, and he is struggling to keep up with the pitbull. Right now, Hayes Markham up against the pitbull. Pitbull's going to be up ahead on this one, and Hayes is going to have to throw caution to the wind in the red car. He's going to have to push as hard as he possibly can and get the pitbull to chase him and possibly make a mistake. And the pitbull went over the back. Now Finchie's going to lean out of the black car and Turbo Tom is going to chase him down. Watch this. Tom is going to try and come from behind and do a pass. I guarantee you that's going to happen on the front straight. He's going to go in nice and close. He goes for the pass and he makes the step. He makes the step. Turbo Tom off the pass. right there. What battle to these are sensational. Leading out is Michael Moore. Back up to McKinnon. McKinnon's over, but he's out of the drift. McKinnon, oh, Michael Moore, a big straight there. McKinnon to the far. Michael Moore straight up. Ugly stuff in the top end. Can they smarten it up at the bottom end? Yes, they can. Both cars come around. Michael Moore's in the groove. McKinnon's trying to come back at him. It's a tough one to judge. I'm glad I'm just doing streaming. If I was right on a computer, I tell you what, I wouldn't know what to write about that one. Both cars are basically identical. Look at Michael Moore. Michael Moore says, come on McKinnon, if you want to go, let's go. Michael Moore all over the back of McKinnon, pushing up nice and tight. McKinnon is in the lead and he's opened up a little bit of a lead there, but Michael Moore is all over him. Michael Moore's going to go for a half, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to do it right here. Going in, Michael Moore wants in. McKinnon wants away. McKinnon's pushing hard. Michael Moore is all over the back of him. This is like a rat on a freestyler. It is a tight battle, and well done to both guys. Textbook driving, sensational, hard one to split. Ben Monkhouse now leads out. James Dean Martle, the Teflon's on at the back, Mr. Smooth. Watch the driving style, minimal steering direction to the sky. But Benny Monkhouse and Monkhouse is right. Jimmy Dean's going to have to come back and he can probably do it here. Watch this. The speed of Martle. He's going to hit the gas right about now. Monkhouse is starting to scrub off. Oh, look at that Martle. Little tap of the brake. Cost him a little bit of speed. And Monkhouse maintains the distance all the way through. Now comes Ben Monkhouse and Martle. Martle leads out. Monkhouse chases down. Chimp versus Jimmy Dean. What's Jimmy Dean got? He's staying smooth. Then he straightens up a little bit on that first corner. It's going to be tough. It's going to put the points away. Jimmy Dean on to the end. Closes up on Jimmy Dean. All the way up, and Jimmy Dean smokes the bag all the way through. Ryan Bishop and Paul Austin now. Bishop leads out. Paul Austin's going to chase him down. Aussie's going to chase him through. What's going to happen here? Aussie's going to follow him up. Bishop's going to lead out. Oh, Bishop doing it! It's not pretty for the little Sylvia. Oh, it's a pass! It's a pass! And he plays! Woo! Austin opens up a big break to start off with. Bishop's going to come back at him. He does. He's going to do it under brakes. Have a look at that. Closes up nice and tight. Push, push, push. Aussie knows he's right there. Knows he's going to go hard. Comes in nice and tight. It's not going to happen. James Kellogg, Chris Sokolowski, Jonathan Wedling, Lyndon Reynolds, Jack Jones, Dave Lockett, Grant Frencham to the start-up area immediately. Frencham, Lockett, Jones, Reynolds, Wedling, Sokolowski, Kellogg and Bidwell. Moody and Mills, down they come. Moody leading out at black 180. Millie chasing down the big skyline, but I'll tell you what, it's Moody out in front, but back on the skyline at him. But no, both cars get through nice and clean. I have a feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that Moody is going to go for a pass. I can feel it in me bones. Let's see what the black car's got for us. Skyline looking very cool up front, but has he got what it takes? Around they come. Will Damoudi go for the pass? I think he might. He's going to set himself up there. He's shotgunning in here. Will he do it again? No. Both cars pushing hard. Damoudi dragged his tail but kept it straight. He's got to pass the pass. And Mills driving a textbook run there. Very nice. Back comes Damoudi. He's going to go for it. I knew he was going to do it. The cheeky bugger pulls it off on the last corner. I thought it was all over and done, but no, he made it stick. And right now, Matty Hudson leads out Adam Mayhem May. Mayhem is pushing hard all the way up the back of Honey. Look at that, nearly throwing him down the track. Look at Mayhem all over the back of the car. Mayhem looking to push out Honey. Honey is saying, no way, the door is shut. Honey's driving slow. Oh, Mayhem's going to go for it, and he makes it stick. Oh! Both on a 6-cylinder turbo-powered car. Out in front goes Mayhem May. Mayhem is going as hard as he possibly can. He turns the car in nice early to the effort, but Red Bull Honey is all over the back of him. He must have struck his checks and stuff. Look at him go. He's on fire. But in the final quarter, it's only going to be a spin that's going to sort of keep it. And both cars get through clean. But what a hot run. Leading out the charge is going to be Leighton Fine. Pitbull's going to follow him down. Both cars have got good power. Look at that. Leighton takes off. How else he goes up with their contact, I don't know. We are back into it straight away. That man goes out. How else he's going to come back at him? Pitbull's going to have to come back. Pitbull's straight up to get back in, but he's gone very, very wide. That's the skill waste that is the Crab. Crab is gone and out of the competition area already. He's started his own drag race, so have a look at that. Mason Stewart is off the line, knows how to work the stick and still maintains his opening. Crab's going to take that down, both guys are going to go in. Sun's behind the cloud, they're not going to have a glare factor. They go in the new game. The experts are talking about I don't think either of them are going to. People going through. Saturday going through on his tail. It's a tough one to call this one. I was really going to the forehand. Crab had a bit more of a space. But I'll tell you what, Simon Bob really make his presence known. And Tom Monkhouse opens up a lead from Michael Moore. Turbo Tom. Oh, nearly contact from both cars. Turbo Tom staying out in front. Back up front to the front. Turbo Tom goes in, he's going to go over the Michael comes back, staying right on the tail of the step out. But Turbo Tom, oh, he's got his show. One goes on, Monkhouse is not going to give an inch on this one here. Michael Moore's got nothing to lose. He's got to get out and about. He's got to go. Monkhouse is going to go for the pass. Where and when it happens will remain to see. But this is going to be one of the battles of the night. I'll round it up to Michael Moore. He's pushing nice and hard. Comes out. Turbo Tom is all over the back. Look at Monkhouse. Big way to the back of the car. Here it is. He's going to do it on the last quarter. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen right about now. He's going Marlon's got Austin now. Marlon leads out. Austin's going to chase him down. Austin in the back. Marlon to the front. Marlon, good track position. Austin's going to need to come back at him. Starts to shut the little one gap now. And Marlon's trying to go. Nothing like the controversy beforehand. Off they go. Austin's going to lead out at the near side. Far side. The Teflon Ron's going to take him down. In they go. Otherwise, stadium style here at Malala Motorsport Park, ladies and gentlemen. And it's go, 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 go. Through goes four. Austin starting close up to the right now. Lewis Edge after these 3 forwards is going to have to push hard. He's going to stay in touch with the lighter and possibly cross him through that section of the end. Still over the back of the movie. Mayhem is going to be doing the leading on this one. Mooney's going to have to absolutely light the firecracker underneath and shake him down. Mayhem goes in nice and tight. Mooney's all over the back of him. He wants to get into the top four. Attitude, he wants to race the road. He's doing it. Mayhem wants to do the same. Mayhem opening up the cruises around and the booty is really pushing far out on the outside. Give a round of applause as he comes around. He's going to have to probably win the last 2 rounds to get anywhere close to that. There's a lot of hard charges this weekend that are looking to take maximum points. This weekend. Zero. Grabber's going to close it down on the brakes as he normally do. You expect that to happen. But watch the truck about to go here. He lights the wire and he's going to start to move away from the now. The truck comes back. It can go, but how will Tom Monkhouse go against this? Let's have a look here. Down goes the Sabiro. Monkhouse is going to chase him down. Mayhem's going to go in. Turbo Tom's going to stay with him. The guys want to get third place here. Maximum points and a bigger trophy.
Say Nicolopolis. Yeah. Fuck off, get live. Yeah, man, I'll call you.
Alright, here we go, far side of the track. This is the Group 2 final. Chris Sokolowski and Grant Roger. The heroes, 2 Tokyo taxis, 1 S-Up, 1 Turbo, 1 Harvey Turbo.
Hello, man. Oh, fuck.
Alright, here we go. Grant Frenchman's going to lead this one out. Socko's going to chase him down, but the French line is going to push.
What was the verdict, man?
Yeah, car 2, we want to just keep behind these.
I'm supposed to say, but
car 2, just keep him behind here.
Okay.
That was fucking sick, man.
That was good, man, except that second run was best from me. That was good.
Good run, fellas?
Yeah, it was a fucking choice. Definitely. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Who reckon's got it?
My pick is him. Yeah, I don't know, it's close. Pretty close.
We'll see.
See how the results say.
No, cheers.
Back on the start line. Whoa, we got a rerun. We got a rerun, ladies and gentlemen. One way. Here we go. Group two again. Down they go. Out comes front. Richard. Socko's going to take it down. We are in a rerun. So it's going to go again. Final quarter's going to tell the tail boys cars are gone in. They're getting around okay. Camera car looks like it's in the dirt. Socko is straight into it. Look at this. Opens up a bit of a gap. And the power snapped out of Frenchie's car. Snapped out of Frenchie's car. We'll wait and see into the first corner. Frenchie knows he's going to be a positive on this one here. He's going to stay on. Very, very wide. Can he hold it? Whoa! Tight battle, ladies and
Oh, the best day of my fucking life. It was so good. Leave that one out. Yeah, I think we're done. I don't think we got another rerun. They're just figuring it out now.
Lane, how do you think you went there, mate?
I don't know, that was awesome though. I just had such a good time then. Aussie's driving so well tonight. That was just a great fun and battle. I'm just real happy.
here we go. One more time. Let's do it again. Paul on the Austin leads out. Down comes Crowd, late side. He's going to push the bike to the right. And who will go for the goal? The camera cars don't going to see the end of the final corner. I tell you what, Austin's done a good job here. A very good job. Starter says go, look at Crab, he's on the gas straight away. Power from the SR goes down, look at that. Already, he opens up a gear change. He's already moving for the corner. Ozzy's going to close up nice and tight, nice and tight. He's staying with it. He's staying with it. Ozzy's staying with it. It's not as tight as it was. Ozzy's going to go shallow, and he does. But I've got a feeling the crowd has got half a car left. And I think the extra power might be enough to put it over the edge. We will have to wait and see.
Every day.